Hey everyone, thinking about ordering a dress from Azazie? I recently did, so I am a maid of honor and I'm really excited about it. My friend is getting married in September, and for context, it is now June, and I ordered this dress in May from Azazie, and I have previous experience with Azazie. You might have seen my wedding dress Azazie review, and I was really impressed by the wedding dress that I tried on and the whole try on program. So when my best friend told me, hey, I'm having a wedding, you're a maid of honor, and you can get your dress from like wherever you feel like it, I was like, I'm gonna order off of Azazie. Azazie, I felt like had quality material. And so I'm like, let me do a review of the dress. I have not opened it yet. So this is the box it came in, and I have been just waiting because I know I wanted to do a review on it so I can help others who are looking for a bridesmaid's dress. And so I'm gonna open this now and review it. I do want to go over a little bit of the details around Azazie. Azazie is one of the most, I would say, popular online brands when it comes to wedding dresses, bridesmaids dresses, even accessories and shoes. I feel like every bride has heard of them, and they can also be known for a very affordable pricing as well. They have lots of styles, lots of fabric types, a lot of color choices as well. So for my dress, for the bridesmaid dress, I had to wear burgundy, and so I felt like shopping on Azazie was really easy to do because you can just type burgundy dress and you're gonna get tons of things in the search. Aside from the try-on program that I mentioned that they also have like a custom sizing for dresses as well, but I think the return on those is a little different than their try-on at home program and then their straight buy program. So I would say on the lookout of what their return policy is for the type of dress you're ordering. Now, as I stated, my friend was like, okay, I'm getting married, you're gonna be a maid of honor. And she gave me the dress color and then said pretty much like whatever dress you feel comfortable in, like go ahead and get it. And so I know for myself, I'm gonna be very busy that day of the wedding. I'm gonna treat it like it's my own wedding. And I plan to just be like running around everywhere. And I'm someone that very much likes the hairstyle to match like the dress style as well. So I knew right away I wanted like a high neck dress, a dress that doesn't have like annoying straps. I don't want to be like constantly doing like this all day or any of this, that's my least favorite thing in the world to see and to do. So I thought, okay, I need high neck options. And I knew with all the moving around I was going to be doing around the venue, running from spot to spot, I knew I did not want a dress that had like a huge slit in it. I feel like there's a lot of dresses nowadays on the market that have like slits all the way up, like to your kuka. And I'm like, I don't want that. I do not want to be showing any goods while I'm like, getting down to fluff her dress or anything like that. So I was like, okay, high neck dress, no slit or low slit if there is a slit, because sometimes it's really hard to find a dress without a slit. And luckily on Azazie, I was able to find the perfect dress. It's in burgundy. It was $99, and that's before the shipping costs and the tax and whatnot. It has a beautiful pattern in it. I feel like this dress I could either keep as is and wear again to like a formal like holiday party, or I could have it tailored and chop it like at a mid-length and have like a cute midi dress to wear. Now, I cannot stress enough that if you are looking for a dress, whether you're a bride looking for your bridesmaids dresses or you've been tasked with finding a dress for yourself in the wedding, I really suggest Azazie because there are just so many options on the website, so many colors, fabrics. I really feel like Azazie is made for type A and type B brides, which is really nice because I do think all of their options are really helpful and not overwhelming like sometimes options can be. Their sizing is pretty standard. I sit around like 5'2"-ish, 5'2.5", and I'm around 120-ish pounds. I'm probably closer to 125 nowadays because I have let myself go after the wedding. But that's just to give you context for my sizing. So I typically fall I would say a comfy size 6. Like, could I fit a size 4? Yes. But is it comfortable like around like my ribs and around like my shoulders, depending on the type of like dress sleeves that are on it? It depends. It really depends. Like some bodysuits or jumpsuits I can wear as a size 4, but there are some things that are like tighter, like bodysuits, that I need as like a size 6. So anyways, all that to say, I ordered a size 6 for my dress for Azazie this year. I also ordered a size 6 for the dress, I believe, last year, and that was a wedding dress. So if you're looking for like sizing details and you're unsure based off your height and your weight, I told you all my details, so I hope that helps. They have a ton of sizes, so I do think they're trying to like fit every person that might have to shop on this site, which again leads me to like, this is for all brides, all bridesmaids, all maid of honors. I really feel like they're trying to be inclusive when it comes to their offering for weddings. Enough with the talking, I am going to open this box. I don't know why, but I always just get nervous opening opening stuff. There is a sign on this box that says like, do not use blades to open it. I'm gonna use scissors, but they're like elementary school scissors, so I think we'll be fine. The box is now open. Okay, so for this dress, I have a 30-day return policy. They include details in the box as well as a shipping label to go back, which I think is great. I didn't do the like try then buy. I think try then buy has like a shorter return period. So mine is 30 days because I bought it outright. I really like that they always send you, actually I think I might have paid extra for this. I'm gonna find the receipt. I'm pretty sure I paid extra for this bag. If I didn't pay extra, then maybe it was included because I spent a certain amount, but they have an option for a dress bag. If you want a dress bag, I always like to get dress bags. I think they're important when it comes to keeping your dress like in good condition and yeah, just taking care of your things. All right, here is my box. It's a beautiful, beautiful burgundy color. My friend picked out like just some really pretty colors. The color palette is like kind of like earthy and burgundy, if that makes sense. She's got like, I don't know if it's like a sage green, but it's like a green and like whites and creams in her color palette. So like that's what I'm thinking when I say earthy. And then a burgundy, and I think like the bold color is just so nice. I'm gonna open this up. That's all that came in the box. My lighting is just not good, so bear with me here. Okay, in this bag here, I always think it's so crazy that they can just like pack really, you know, like big dresses, long dresses in like these like small bags. Just so you know, this is a floor length dress. I was really serious about that. I might, you know, get it tailored if it's too long with my heels on, because I am like pretty particular about the way my dress has to hit like the floor. I really don't want to like trip and fall in front of everyone. So yeah, I'll probably have to get it tailored, just knowing myself and my height. This is the dress. Wow. It is like, first thoughts, good quality. First thoughts is good material. I'm really happy I went with this material that has like a pattern to it. I'm hoping you can see what I'm talking about when I say a pattern. It's like a floral pattern, and it's just so beautiful. You can see how it's high neck, and it's gonna tie around in the neck area. Can confirm I ordered a size 6. It's got the dress straps as well for when it gets hung up. And then the zipper is here on the side. And then just so you know, it's got the, you might have a hard time seeing this. It has the clamp right here as well. So you zip it up and then you can clamp it in for the extra security. So the little details like that I feel like are important. Some dresses have more than one clamp. A lot of, like, I think my wedding dress, we added an extra clamp. So it just really depends on what your preference is. I think one clamp will be fine for a bridesmaid slash maid of honor dress. I can see that it flares out at the bottom here. Let me pick this up a little bit. So you can see it flares out in this bottom area. I'm gonna try it on. So let me figure out how to get this on and let y'all know how it looks. Just working on getting it on. Ooh, it's a really high neck. I'm trying to tie it and I don't know like how exactly the neck should be tied. When you look at the pictures of the model, I'm like the queen of never knowing. Oh, I might have needed a longer neck for this dress. That's always fun. The rope is really long. The rope. Okay, I do feel like these things are gonna be really long, but I wonder if that's just like how it's supposed to look from the back. Does it look okay? Can you guys tell me if it looks good or not? Put my hair down. I mean, this is how it look with my hair down in the back. I do plan to wear my hair, I think this needs to be like a little tighter, but not all the way sure. I do plan to wear my hair like up and back, so I think this will be fine. God, it's a beautiful color. Beautiful, beautiful color. I wish you guys, I'm gonna move you guys so you guys can see the whole thing. Okay. So this is my chunkiest shoes that I have. And so I put them on because the dress is way too long for me. I told you guys, I am 5'2"-ish. And so I am very short. And so I am very much used to having to get everything tailored. Could I have done the Azazie like tailoring program? Yes. However, I saw it as an option like only when I was at checkout. So, and I have a tailor person that I really like. I think aside from the dress being like so long, I do think it's so pretty. You can just see like how flowy it is at the bottom. I am gonna get it taken up just so it hits the floor like just barely because I get really scared about tripping. I like this like neck area. I think this neck area is super cute. I like the color of it a lot. I love the color of it. I think it's so nice. I like the back area. I think the back area is like so cute. What I'm not a fan of, and I don't think it's Azazie's fault, maybe not, I don't like how like it feels like there's like a lot of like space in here, and on the model it was a little tighter, and I think maybe I could have ordered a size 4, but I think I was worried a size 4 might have been too tight in the rib area, which does happen sometimes with some size 4 stuff. So am I gonna keep this? Yes. I like the dress, I do. I am just gonna have the tailor take it up and maybe have the tailor see if they can take it like in this area, just so it's not so like, I just feel like it looks so baggy right here. But overall, yeah, I think it's a very, very pretty dress. I am a fan. All right, so that is my Azazie dress review. I have it on still, look at the tag. I am going to meet with the woman that tailors a lot of my dresses. Like I said, I love the dress, I want to keep it, but I want to see if there's any way that I can like tighten up the midsection as well as bring it up off of the floor because I'm 5'2" and you can definitely tell with how long this dress is. So this is my honest Azazie review. I hope it's helpful if you are on the dress market for bridesmaids, wedding dress, maid of honor dresses. I do suggest checking out Azazie. This is not an ad, this is just someone that's shopped with them a couple of times. So if you're wedding planning, congrats and good luck. I hope it goes well. I have made so many videos about wedding planning, so please don't hesitate to go check those out. Thanks for watching.